Truth Man here. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping All Subjects channel. So what I'm about to talk about, I placed a video on TikTok about this. And now I'm going to talk about it on YouTube. I talked about it in the short. And that's, you can't turn a 304, a hoe, whatever you want to call it, into a housewife. And you can't have, basically, a housewife who want to be a hoe. Now, I'm going to do a whole separate video about the main reason why, and that's, it's going to cost you dearly. Offset, man. Offset, he got caught up in his arrogance. He thought that the rules don't apply to him because he had a little money. And he rapping and stuff. Mama told me. Bad emoji. They still apply to you. And it don't matter if you got a whole lot of new money though. It don't matter. That new money, well, in his case, he ain't gotta probably worry about losing no money per se, because his wife had more than him. But he gotta worry about not being around his kids. That's what, and that's what sting the most. Even a guy like Offset. Remember how Cardi B was doing saying all kind of stuff, and did none of it bother him until he saw a video with his son with the same hairstyle as the simp, Stephon Diggs. Now that got under his skin, and obviously, because you can be a gangster rapper in all the hood circles and still something like that get under your skin. We got to start countering these women. When they try to pull that, man, just go make another family. Just go make some more kids. You got to be careful, though. Be careful. Or just take it on the chin and go on with your life. But don't, as men, we can't let them get no type of advantage. And we can't let them see weakness. Because they'll do it, man. They'll be doing what she doing, posting pictures and videos all over the place. Her and dude. And I don't think they even divorced yet. Clearly, she don't care about the scriptures. But she will. One day. One day, everybody that don't care about the scriptures will care. So, so she is walking around with a ring on. I've never seen something like this in my life. A married woman who's not divorced yet has on another man's engagement ring. That's why if y'all looking at the secular world, you gonna go to hell. You gonna be doing monkey double backflips off a diving board into the lake of fire. Watching them, trying to be like them. The sexy reds and the Sukiyamas and the Cardi B's and stuff. Meg Thee Stallion lied on the dude and he almost died being in prison because of her. She gonna have to give account for that. Especially if dude would have died when that guy stabbed him up like that, Tory Lanez. It would have been severe punishment for Meg Thee Stallion. A loss of life because of your immorality. And y'all better recognize that. All of y'all women. Anybody that lost life because of your immorality is going to be a great price to pay. What's the point of what he's doing? It is 9:47 in the morning. You driving full speed through a park. I'm telling you, these people ain't got it. Mentally unstable. He probably stole that car. So, if you try to turn 304 into a housewife, you will pay a strong price. You will pay a steep price. If you see, let me tell y'all something. If you just got married and it ain't been a year, it ain't been 8 months, and she already cheated on you, you've been finding stuff in her phone or any of that HOE activity, go ahead and get that annulment right now. Save yourself some grief. Stay unmarried unless you find a woman who is with you for the long haul. Don't get no woman, no less than 5 years should any of y'all be getting married. Give them at least 5 years to prove who they are. And don't even tell them that you're doing it. Just be like, well, nah, I ain't keep saying, nah, I ain't getting married right now. No, I ain't getting married right now. Not getting married. And don't have no kids either. I don't care if you old. So what? Go get on a surfboard or something. Go get you a 10-piece of fried chicken with some peppers and some hot sauce and honey in it. But don't let them, and watch out for any woman that's pushing marriage, that's giving you an ultimatum. Y'all really should dump women to give you an ultimatum. I don't care if you selling drugs. Because your question should be, why are they rushing all of this? Yeah, especially if you got a good job or you got a career, do not let them push you into marriage. Do not. Take your time. Don't even live under the same roof. Tell her, I think we need to see how real our love is, and maybe we should live in different places. I'm telling you, man, all of this stuff I'll be telling y'all will help you. It'll help you. Don't rush. Don't do what I did. I rushed and we was fighting like cats and dogs, not physically, but arguing and stuff. That same year, from the Gate Street, from the jump, arguing. That's not what it. And then what's crazy about some of these women is they'll show you how they really are. They'll be projecting on you, saying you hurt and stuff like that. But then they'll be taking up for women that's in the wrong. That's a hurt woman. You taking up for Cardi B, you're hurt. You taking up for Meg Thee Stallion, you're the one who's hurt. Giselle, Tiana Taylor, all these women that literally used their husband for money, and then when they felt the time was right, moved on. Just like how, this is another reason why I don't believe in preachers like that. How dude married and was practically with Shawnee O'Neal that quick, and he don't know the word. He trying to preach to everybody, man, I'll cook you, Keon, I'll cook you. You bypass all those scriptures and married that man's wife. That's what I mean by these pastors be trying to make the word say what they wanted to say. I don't do that. I've been accused of that, but I don't do that. That's why you got to clarify. You got to be able to show people line upon line when you teach. But you can't turn a hoe into a housewife, and you can't have a housewife who wants to be a hoe. If she's curious, if she's looking at other dudes' balls and great jogging pants and biker shorts, then you, my friend, Mr. Mark, you missed the mark. Because if you had a real one, if you had a good one, she wouldn't even pay attention. People would be saying, look at this. She'd be like, I don't want to see that. I got a man. But the fact that she's looking at it should say it all. It ain't nothing she could say. You looking at that? You looking at dudes on bikes with their nuts and they Johnson hanging down? And you supposed to be somebody's wife? And then they get mad when I expose them. I'm Mr. Exposed. I gave myself that one. You can't expose me. You got to make up some stuff, untrue stuff to expose me. I make sure my slate clean. Always have. So, it don't matter, low body count don't matter, man, because for one, they be lying about that. For two, everything is body count. Tongue kissing is body count. Being at the lake watching the sunset, hugging and touching and caressing is body count. If she was rubbing some dude penis, that's body count. She gonna remember all of that. If he ate her down, we'll just say down. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Especially if she got that big one. That's body count. She gonna remember that stuff. And sometime when you see what body count really is, you see that your girl ain't no different. Your wife ain't no different. If she was just sucking dudes off, it's all body count. Every sexual activity is body count. So all of y'all women that think because you wasn't getting dug out, but you was doing other stuff, it's all body count. And that's why you can't pair bond either. That's why, okay, like Tia Mowry, for instance, watch this. I'm finna show y'all what I'm talking about. She said that Corey was the only one she had, right? But on another video, she said that her cousin saw her naked and thought it was funny. So, you know, when I put two and two together, I said possibly her and that cousin was doing some sexual stuff that didn't involve penetration. Body count. It's body count. Because, okay, if she was a virgin like she said, she divorced that man for no reason. And this is also why it don't matter if they body count low. She got curious. She wanted to see what was out there. She thought she was missing something. And then when she saw there ain't nothing but sharks and hounds and wolves, she wanted to go back to him. But apparently word is out that he been turning her down. And he should. That ain't okay. If he the only one that been in there until they got divorced, nah, she ain't the same. She ain't gonna smell the same. It ain't gonna look the same. It ain't gonna taste the same. It ain't gonna be the same. She not the same. Any dude did anything to her, she not the same. And that's disgusting. And that's why you don't circle back. Because if you let your wife go and she be out there being a hoe, when she come back to you, she ain't gonna be the same. What's the point of taking her back? I'd rather be by myself than take a woman back that was out here getting smashed by other dudes, especially if she was denying you. Have some pride about yourself. All pride ain't bad. If she denied you sex even once and slept with another dude, that ain't right. She didn't deny him, especially in a situation where you were paying bills, taking care of the house. Y'all dudes weak, man. I can't rock with y'all. I can't kick it with some of these dudes, man. I can't, because what they'll do, And if you trying to make it like I'm wrong about all this, I can't rock with you either. Because I know what I'm talking about. Dudes be, either their wife be so sneaky that she don't know what she doing, or she might be one of the ones that's not like that. So they think they know about the whole, everything we talk about. Man, I don't listen to that stuff. You gonna listen to it if it becomes you. That's just being inconsiderate. You trying to tell a dude to work it out who wife hadn't had sex with him in 4 years. Work what out? What I'm working out? Denying myself? What am I working out? These people is nuts, man. Mama's boy, simps. But yeah, we had to talk about that. When you marry a woman, it's like it's gambling. It's like playing the lottery. You're more than likely gonna lose, but you can win. And sometimes you can win big. Marriage is like the lottery. It's like gambling. Because when you look at the numbers, average marriage only lasts 8 years. Okay, why get married? 53% divorce rate after the first marriage. 72% divorce rate after the second marriage. Why get married? You got to get lucky and get one of them ones that's going to be the same and close to it forever. Like my grandfather, his second wife was unicorn. Straight up unicorn. My grandmother wasn't a bad person, but she was kind of on the mean side sometimes. And you look, any woman that's mean to her grandkids, you know she gonna be mean to her husband. And my grandfather was a nice guy. So I could see what he did the second time. He said, you know what? I got to get me a sweet woman. I mean, not that my grandmother wasn't. She just was on the mean side. She had her good moments. But to me, from what I saw, his second wife was super duper sweet acting. And it wasn't no act. Because every time we saw her, she was the same. She passed away. But yeah, she was a good person. So if that curiosity come, then, and she don't deal with it properly, then she's going to start to lash out against you. Like if she's cheating, she's going to lash out. If she wants to cheat, she's going to lash out. If she's holding grudges against you, she's going to lash out. If she thinks she could do better than you, she's going to lash out. But you got to stand on her, man. You got to stand. Either you divorce her or you stand on her. Ain't no in between. If you try to make it in between, she going to leave you and she still going to take 50% of whatever you got. And that's a bad deal. Just like I said, who would take a job that told you making $30 an hour, but if you quit this job, you still got to pay half of that $30 an hour we was paying you? You gonna take that job? I'm gonna be like, nah, I'm sorry. I didn't know this. I don't want this, but thanks. Thanks for the offer. But anyway, we got more videos to come. Stay tuned.